What's up, everybody? You have just tuned into the Bossip Awards. I'm Jonesy.
And I'm Jay. It's a wrap for 2011, and what a better way to kick off 2012 than to look back at the highs and lows of the year we just left behind. While we're on the subject of getting left behind, let's start off with the award, Most Shocking Divorces.
Some of our nominees were caught creeping with over 105 thirsty hoes during 10 long years of marriage, while others chucked the deuces after just 72 days of matrimonium. And for some of these folks, this wasn't even their first divorce.
But no matter what their circumstances were, when these folks filed them papers, they shocked the world and had us all talking. And the nominees are Most Shocking Divorce: Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony, Kim Kardashian and Kris Humphries, Lisa Wu and Ed Hartwell, Kobe and Vanessa Bryant, Shantae Moore and Kenny Lattimore.
I mean, the only reason J-Lo and Mark Anthony is shocking is because you can't really believe that they got married in the first place. Because, you know, Mark Anthony looks like an X-ray.
Who knew that Mark Anthony was cheating on J-Lo as much as he was? I think that was pretty shocking.
He looks like an X-ray of an X-ray.
Kim Kardashian and Kris Humphries' divorce, I think everybody saw that one coming.
That was only a shock because nobody could believe that they got married in the first place.
Kris Humphries might be the only person who had no idea that that was going to happen, but even though it was in the contract.
They lasted a long time, though, 72 days. I didn't give them that long. I thought it was going to be like 14 days. But 72 days is a long time.
For Lisa Wu and Ed Hartwell,
I don't even know who that is. I'm a real I don't watch Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I don't know anything about their divorce. Did anybody care?
Kobe Bryant and Vanessa Bryant.
I think you got to be more careful. Like, how stupid are you? You're Kobe Bryant. You can't just go to hotels, meet somebody at the front desk, think you're going to have sex with her, and no one's going to tell anybody anything, and your wife is never going to find out. That's just crazy.
Vanessa, where are you going? Nobody wants you. You got 2 kids and a big asshole. Like, for real, what man is going to wife Vanessa Bryant? I'm not trying to be the stepdaddy to Kobe Bryant's kids. Kobe Bryant? Who wants to fill those shoes? Like, nah, let's make it work, Vanessa, man.
I did not even know Shantae Moore and Kenny Lattimore got divorced, so.
I'm an 80s baby. That's not my era. I don't even know what the Shantae Moore and Kenny Lattimore.
I mean, what can I say about that? Was that on Bossip?
Shantae Moore, that's the life that used to hold Soul Train? Oh, Shantae Moore's a girl.
And the winner is Shantae Moore and Kenny Lattimore. I didn't know they were still alive.
Me either. Well, at least they had the sense to get a preview. As embarrassing as having the details of your divorce splashed all over Bossip might be, we can think of something more embarrassing. Like making a fool of yourself with 140 characters and being put on blast for it.
If you hadn't guessed already, our next category is Best Twitter Meltdown.
Whether it was Breezy beefing with rappers, Riri drunk tweeting and cussing up a storm, or NBA players Matt Barnes and Gilbert Arenas spilling their feelings in the air, these folks let it all hang out on Twitter. And the nominees are
Best Twitter Meltdown: Chris Brown beat him down. Rihanna. Matt Barnes. Gilbert Arenas. Alec Baldwin.
Chris Brown has had some epic meltdowns on Twitter.
Chris Brown should know better, man. I mean, for a guy that beat up a young lady.
You know, people know how to agitate him. They know that that one name is going to set him off, and that's why they do that.
From now on, you got to be super nice.
Rihanna.
He should be like Reverend on Twitter.
Rihanna.
Chris Brown should be putting nothing but positive messages out.
Rihanna.
I can understand Rihanna having Twitter meltdowns.
I think that Rihanna on Twitter is a great thing.
She comes from the culture of go f*** your mother.
She goes in on her fans.
Go suck your mother.
I love that. I think it's hilarious.
Go suck your mother's Go
Rihanna.
So, I mean, I expect that from her.
Wait, Matt Barnes had a Twitter meltdown?
Matt Barnes got a Twitter?
He let the world know that Gloria did sleep with a former friend of his, somebody that was his friend and no longer is his friend.
When she first presented the idea to you and said, yo, I'm thinking about doing Basketball Wives, you should have Chris Brown that, slapped the shit out of her. So the hell no. Let me stop talking about hitting females.
I prefer Alec Baldwin's voicemail messages to his Twitter rants because those voicemails are epic. Remember he called his daughter a little pig? Oh my God. I'm trying to think if my dad ever said that to me.
That's just that Hollywood, industry. I'm better than y'all. How dare you tell me to cut off my phone? Some people just don't need a Twitter, man.
And the winner is
Chris Brown
Chris
beat
Brown. You're laughable.
Well, that's it for these categories. I'm Jonesy, and make sure you visit bossip.com/awards for the rest of the crazy categories and nominees.
And I'm Jay. And as always, make sure you follow us on Twitter @Bossip and like us on Facebook.